Hello everyone, Muscoe Honey here. Today we're going to be playing Moon again. From what I remember from last episode is that we did our trainings, we did our usual routine. We skipped lunch so that we could, check out the escape route that the boy in our room has been talking about. And we saw that Haruka tried to interact with Yui's sister. Surprisingly, Yui's sister has does not want anything to do with her sister at all. Apparently, there's something about Yui that her sister just despises about her. It seems like Yui has some sort of trouble recollecting her memories, and there's a little bit of beef going on between them. So, you know, can't wait to see what'll happen in day 5. Was it? I think we're on day 5 now. Let's get into it, shall we? Alright. Starting in our room. Good morning. Yeah. I sat up and stared blankly at the wall. Hold on, the music's a little bit too loud. Let's slow it down a little bit, shall we? I think I might be getting used to this guy waking me up. I mean, he doesn't seem like a bad guy. He's been pretty, nice, so he's pretty dependable, trustful guy. Not good. Gotta do something about that. I am a girl around that age, so I need to be more wary. The loading dock is going to be sealed off in 3 days. Uh-oh. So we have 3 days to initiate our plan or something? Huh? I didn't hear that. You're going to use that as a escape route, right? Yeah. It'll be closed in 3 days, so be sure to use it by then. How do you know that? What? You never told me that. I forgot to. How could you forget something that important? There's nothing I can do about it. Besides, helping your friend escape doesn't sit well with me. What? Oh yeah, that's right. From his point of view, this is no different from betraying Fargo. I have to be thankful that he's done as much as he has. I mean, yeah, he works with Fargo, so... See you later. We still... 3 days left. Still need to figure out why he's doing this in the first place. Clearly, Yui's situation needs to be settled as quickly as possible, because we got 3 days to get the fuck out of here. What now? What are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to meet with Yui, or do we do our training? Yes. Stand in the center room. I stood in the pattern center. Now we'll begin level 4. Let's see what kind of memory we'll be digging up today. The machine began to move. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. My vision was closed off. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. Cocoon, cocoon. Oh, flashback. I'm here again. Now I'll go back to where I want to return. Ikumi? How was the tournament today? Tournament? Did we play sports? Yeah, you remember. Ikumi was the pre-anchor in the relay. Oh, so... track and field stuff. Cool. The anchor is the runner assigned the 4th and final leg of the relay race. Usually the team's fastest, the 3rd runner just before the anchor is. So we have a pretty important role to fulfill. Supposed to be the slowest? Oh wait, the 3rd runner just before the anchor is supposed to be the slowest. Okay. Yeah, you did say that. Yeah, about that. Our team was in 3rd when the baton got past me. Baton. Before Ikumi was Sukita-san, and he was slow. The other people were all pretty fast, but Sukita-san was a bit slow. So when he passed the baton, we were in 3rd. Not just that, 1st and 2nd were way ahead of us. Because Sugi-san was so slow, they caught really far ahead of us. So Ikumi thought she might as well give up. Fourth was pretty far behind us, so even if I tried standings, it wouldn't change. So we just wanted to accept the third place. But then what happened? But I thought to myself, just maybe. Maybe if I gave it my all. After all, even though Sugita-san was slow, everyone else was giving their all and running really fast, so I might as well have oh my god. I might as well have done the best for everyone. I ran with all my strength. I wasn't able to pass any of them, but I did close the gap. And the anchor, Shimizu-san, ran so fast, and she passed the first and second place runners. And Ikumi's class came first. Awesome. Everyone was so surprised and so happy. So they really pulled through the end. That's great. No one thought we'd be able to catch up to the two teams that had gotten so far ahead of us. That's so wonderful. Yeah. Kiyomizu-san was so fast. She was really fast. So everyone said she was amazing. They said we were in first place because of Shimizu-san. They said we were in first only because of Shimizu-san. But the reason we were able to become first, the truth, no one knew it. Heku, the reason Shimizu-san was able to pass those two, Mom understands. She was able to win because Ikumi tried so hard. Wait, I forgot. So she's like in was she in third place or something? Like I mean like the third person up, runner up to deliver the baton? Or was she the last? I'm a little bit confused. I think I'll just go back later on to see for sure. Yeah, Igu, that's right. Even though no one was watching, Ikumi was fast too. Really fast. You're amazing, Ikumi. Yes, Ikumi was amazing. Level 4 complete. That's it. Think nothing of it. That is... Oh. Did I say that? I said it right. I left the Minmies before the man could finish. Okay. That's hilarious. Meanwhile, in Building B, we're gonna see Yui-chan. Oh, we're gonna see her memories. Maybe you can see a little bit of why she is the way that she is. My cats are just playing around in the background. Here.
I know. I know this place. A long time ago, I was returning from school as always. I used a shortcut. Why? I used to use this path whenever my club ran late. Since when?
Did I stop using this path?
Why? Why'd I stop using this path? No.
Huh? Help me! That voice. Oh. Okay, so she just got defiled again, and she went she went into like that pathway or whatever, and then some guy ran up on her and then started yeah. There's nothing for me to say about that, you know. I remembered.
I remember that day.
I was on her birthday?
That place.
Tears gathered in her eyes.
I remembered. Something I wanted to forget. Something I didn't want to remember. My past.
Tears poured down her cheek, with no end in sight. Ah, I know.
I know.
The moments, oh, hold on, what did that say? A knife's blade dug into the skin. That moment, blood scattered into the air, sheets stained crimson, a vividly resurrected tragedy, an event she'd seen before.
But
Dude, lunch breaks are here already. I'd better get to the usual meeting place. So we're just gonna skip meeting with Yoko-san. Who needs to talk to Yoko-san during lunch? Who needs lunch anyways? Just have a big meal at like dinner or something. That's the way to go. I squeezed under the bed, lifted up the iron. Okay, I don't really need to talk. I don't need to read that out. Yui, I wonder if she's here already. Let's meet up with Yui. Yui! Did you sleep well? It's okay. Please cheer up.
I'm hopeless.
Yui, what are you saying? Didn't you come here to bring your sister home? Didn't you come in search of your missing family? It's okay. You're right, Yui. You're doing the right thing. I'm just playing with the mic volume. Oh shit. So she's sure to come around.
Ikumi-san, please listen.
Huh?
I remembered something from a long time ago.
Yui's trying to confess something really painful. We ought to listen, or else we'd be a shady friend. I could tell that much.
A few years ago, my parents divorced, and I was picked up by my aunt. But my memory of that was fuzzy.
Are you saying you didn't remember remember something?
That might be it. It's hard to put into words. Maybe I didn't notice that I'd lost some of my memories. Or that I'd sealed off something I didn't want to remember. Something like that. I'm pretty stupid, so I don't really get it myself.
That last sentence sounded like a horrible self-derision. She remembered something that she didn't want to. A horrendous memory had come back to her. In other words, I waited for her next words. If she doesn't want me to mention that part of her past, then I won't pursue it. I won't bother, I won't pry. If letting someone hear about it would ease her heart, even a little, then I'll be her friend. It's up to Yui to decide.
Ikumi-san.
In her eyes was a strong shade of determination.
A long time ago, a man assaulted me.
Yeah, no, we saw that. Such a sorrowful confession. That is a lot to just, bring upon like someone you just met,
Yui, we'll be home soon. Is everything already?
Everything's perfect. All that's left is to kill the lights, grab the party poppers, and hide.
What will Yui's face look like? She'll be thrilled.
She's vulnerable to think this kind of thing. It wouldn't matter. I don't know what voice to pick for it. The dad or mom, whatever. It wouldn't make sense if you didn't say that. After all, this was your idea, Yuri.
It'll go fine. What girl wouldn't be happy about receiving such a wonderful birthday party? Besides, you're such a hopeless father. Can you skip work for this?
I'll give everything to see my daughter smile.
Then why don't you give us our allowance every day?
Nope. And your smiles would be filled with deceit.
What? How can you say that about your own daughters? Ah, Yui's here. Quickly, get the lights.
Okay, everyone. Aim your poppers.
Key. Here she comes.
Is this the moment she came home after she got assaulted? No! Okay. No, nothing's bad has happened. All three. Happy birthday! Yui, happy birthday! It's your birthday, happy birthday! Happy birthday, Yui. Now, blow out the candles. All in one breath. Hey, what's wrong? Come on. Come on, blow them out. Blow them all out. Yui, what's wrong? Just blow. Blow to your heart's content. What's wrong, Yui? Why? Yui?
Why did you save me?
Huh?
I was scared. I was in pain. I felt disgusting. I kept screaming, "Save me!"
Yui, what are you talking about?
A man did stuff again. Did stuff. He took off my clothes. And he did stuff.
Okay. And he said not to bite. Yui, what did you? Oh my god. Yui, you, those clothes. Yui, you.
I was saying, "Save me!" I cried the whole time.
Whoa.
Wow.
Hey, what is it?
I was thinking of giving her to my sister Nickelancho.
What?
I mean, she has gotten quite attached to her aunt, so
what?
I think it'd be good for her too. A new environment might help her recover, and it'd help us.
So we're just gonna say good riddance? Unforgivable! I can't allow that.
When you say that, but you understand it too. Our family is falling apart because of her. As long as she's here, how can this family ever be happy again?
So it's fine if we're happy?
No, this is for her too. We'll all be better off if we let her go.
Hello. If you notice the outfit change and how I'm a little bit more, slimmed down, I'm recording a week after I initially played Chapter 5, and no, I dropped the I dropped mid playthrough because I figured that I was just not in the zone for recording. So, I like a week ago I just figured, dude, I just didn't want to continue from there. But after giving it thoughts while I was sick, I just thought that I might as well just see it through. So so here I am. Let's pick it up where we left off. Today's episode is gonna be a little bit weird, but you know what? Let's end it with a bang, shall we? What's going to happen to her if we don't do everything we can for her? Who do you think is gonna heal Yui? You're telling me to abandon her? Don't you understand that? Of course I do! But that girl's a nuisance! What? Oh, I'm so sorry. So that's what you really think, huh? How can you call yourself a mother?
Hey, Yui? Hey, Yui. Our family's breaking up just for you. You understand? But if Yui went back to all the way she used to be, it'd all get better. I still think there's time. So, will you go to your aunt's? Hey, are you listening? Yeah. Don't you want to go back to your old happy self? I don't want to leave One-chan. One-chan, come with me. There's no point if I come with you. No! Yui has to work through this on her own. No! Do your best, alright? No, I'm scared. Yui's scared. I understand, but you can't spend your life running away, can you? I just want to stay with One-chan, that's all. That's not possible. Looks like she's trying to, like, discard her. I mean, from how she views it, it's probably for the best, but I don't know, it's still kind of, like, messed up. I'm so scared. Yeah, I understand. One-chan is the only thing that makes me feel safe. Don't say that, okay? Now go to your aunt's. We can't go together? I'll never be able to live with you, One-chan. I'll never be able to live with you, One-chan. That's the right tone. Not never. We'll be together someday. Someday? When is that? Is it soon? That depends on you, Yui. You better, okay, I'm not gonna expand on that. You better, depends on you, Yui. On me? Yes, on you. It depends on me. On me. It depends all on Yui, whether, she can see her sister again. After that, my aunt took me in. My parents divorced and One-chan left their house not long after. So leaving, there was no point in leaving after all. It just happens regardless of what Yui did. Alright. I was speechless. The air was heavy. I have to talk about something. I have to say something. But no words will come. I felt jealous of Haruka's personality. Yui. Don't do that, Ikumi-san. Don't make such a face. She smiled with such a bittersweet face. Oh, Yui. It's okay. That's all in the past. It can't hurt me anymore. That's a lie. People can't accept the past so easily. Besides, I feel refreshed after telling you about it, Ikumi-san. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. She lowered her head. I'll apologize to One-chan. Since I'm the reason One-chan left, the reason our family fell apart. No, it's not your fault, Yui. Don't say that. Don't say all of that. Yui. Now let's go, Ikumi-san. But wouldn't it be better if I... After all, there are things you wouldn't want other people to listen to. What are you saying? Outside of television, no one ever gets to see a reunion of two long-lost sisters. It'll be a valuable experience. That is true. I guess so. Let's get moving. Yes, let's go! An energetic answer. A bright expression. And yet, I still feel like she's forcing it. That's not wrong to think, you know? What's wrong? No, it's nothing. I can't get depressed while Yui's trying so hard to stay cheerful. Just gotta go with the tone, with the vibes that she's trying to put out. Now let's go! I branded my voice and began walking toward the Building C dining hall and Yui's sister. Oh, we're gonna see, oh, that's Building B. You're right. Yui's sister's building was in the opposite direction. Let's go down here, shall we? If we go up here, we'll be in Building C? Yes.
Yes, we will. Cats. The sisters' reunion was approaching. Yui must have felt that to her core as she seemed to be hardening her cheeks. I lifted up the iron plate and entered the storage room.
We finally made it.
Yui crawled out the hole after me. Let's examine. Leave room? Yep. And do we just head straight to the cafeteria? Or are there like guards around?
Ah!
Back up. Huh? I peeked around the corner, and at the far end of the corridor I saw Fargo patrolman. I immediately pushed Yui back.
Well, what's wrong?
There's patrolmen ahead.
Well, what do we do now?
I feel like they would know who we are, so I think waiting it out would be the best option, and if they ever discover us, that would be our plan B. I'll wait and watch for a while. Here we go now? Wait, here's a patrolman. What now? Patrolman's still probably there. There he is. What are you now? Wait and watch a while. I'll wait a bit. What? It says this is the only thing we can do? What else are we supposed to do?
He's back.
We'll have to wait until that patrolman leaves. But there's no time.
What to do?
Examine. There's a ladder. Can we do anything besides kill time like this? Like, what else are we supposed to do? I mean, should we leave room again? I feel like if we just, oh dude, I don't wanna risk it, because we might get like a bad like scene again. Damn it, it's what we just have to do it. We're forced to do it. If we don't do anything suspicious, I doubt they'll know that we're from another building.
Are you sure?
There's no time, we have to try it.
Okay.
Look calm and keep walking.
Okay.
I think that the patrolman is clearing in our direction. You're imagining things.
He's coming his way.
Calm down. You should know my face, so I tried to walk past him, but... Hey! He stopped me. Yes, what is it? It's already gone past you. What are you doing here? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll go to the lunchroom right away. I bowed and started to walk past him. Wait. He stopped me again. I may as well confirm your identification number. The patrolman grabbed my hand. He's about to find out! But at that moment,
Yeah.
we all heard a woman scream from the right-hand corridor. What? The patrolman released my hand and raced off in that direction.
What was that?
I don't know, but it saved us. Anyway, let's go to the dining hall while we still have a chance. I guess we should go straight ahead. My plan was to go up here and then go here to avoid like any more like guards, but I guess we should just go straight ahead. I placed my hand on the doorknob and then looked at Yui. She nodded silently. I opened the door and stepped inside. The Class C dining hall. There were more people than I expected. That made the silence all the more strange. Yeah, because everyone's just a fucking mess. Everyone silently pushed their meals down their throats. They didn't seem to be tasting any of it. They were all just one synchronized machine. So you've come. Haruka was suddenly standing behind us. For some reason, she was breathing heavily.
Where's Onan-chan?
Over there. She pointed with her jaw. What? Like that? Yuri's sister, Yuri was sitting there. Hardening her resolve, Yuri sat down opposite of her.
Onan-chan.
Hearing that word, Yuri showed us a wide smile. So now you wanna uh show us something. Yuri had connected with her. Thank God. Unfortunately, I leaped to that conclusion. What is she gonna like? Perhaps you've mistaken me for someone else? A kind voice. But her words pierced Yuri's heart.
Onan-chan, I know it's you! I'm sorry I don't have a little sister.
If you'll excuse me. Yuri began to stand up. But Yuri's words continued.
Onan-chan, I remembered
Yuri froze.
what I became and how our family went bad. But it's okay now. I won't get held back by the past anymore. So let's go home. Let's live happily like we used to.
Moment of silence. Then, bash! She. Oh my god, she fucking slapped her. Yuri stood dazed, holding her swelling red cheek. That's it? That's all you had to say? I remembered what happened to me. What a thing for you to say.
Onan-chan.
Don't call me that! Don't you dare call me Onan-chan. Every eye in the dining hall gathered on her threatening demeanor. You won't be held back by the past? So it's all okay? Don't screw with me! Against this unexpected harsh denial, Yuri couldn't say a word. I remember what happened. That's a lie. That's not a lie.
That's not a lie. I really did remember.
Then just try telling me what you did did to me that night. A perplexed Yui.
I did something to Onan-chan. Nothing rang a bell, or rather, she didn't remember.
Oh. So she pretty much just contradicted herself. Yuri's memory still hadn't fully returned, it seems. There's still things she didn't know about her own past. A past she didn't want to remember. Was that really the case? If you don't remember, then why don't I make you? Remember exactly what you did to me. Hey Yui, you're going to your aunt's house, alright?
I don't want to leave Onan-chan.
That's not possible.
I'll never be able to live without you, Onan-chan.
Oh wait, no, that's what okay. Not never. We'll be together again someday. This is what we read this already. I guess we're seeing something. I guess we're seeing what really happened or something.
Someday? When is that? Is it soon?
That depends on you, Yui.
On me.
Yes, on you.
It depends on me. On me. I don't want to leave Onan-chan. I'm with One-chan, I wish for nothing else. So,
Whoa, what's happening? What does she have there? What is that? Yuri entered Yuri's pitch black bedroom. Nothing like a soul could be felt from those eyes. And in her hand was a knife.
hey One-chan,
Yuri had fallen asleep, so she didn't answer.
I want to be with you, so...
She approached her step by step.
So I thought about it.
Another step closer,
I don't want to leave you forever.
and another step.
And I thought of a good way to prevent that.
She stood next to the bed. I saw it before.
I saw it before on television.
Yuri didn't notice.
If I do this, we'll all be together. Forever.
She grabbed Yuri's hand, laying casually on her blanket.
Hello, One-chan.
A shining silver blade emerged from its plastic shell. A little at a time.
This way, we'll be able to live happily together forever. Hey, One-chan. When we start living together, what should we play first? I'd like to play River like we used to.
Oh, wait, no.
I'd like to play it by the river like we used to. Remember when remember? You used to take me there all the time. That was fun back then.
Then she dug her blade into the
Holy shit!
She dug her blade into sleeping Yuri's wrist.
One-chan, I love you.
The blade. Wait, so that was not okay. Oh my god. Wait, so that wasn't Yuri's hand? That was Yuri's? Oh my god. The blade's penetration. The raw, far-flung, spurting blood. The bestial scream given off the moment later. That's why, like, nothing changed between, like, Yuri's family, dude. Holy fuck, dude. Dude. The glowing red sirens.
I only survived that because Mom and Dad rushed in there. If no one had heard me scream, I would have been dead. You would have killed me. I don't know anything like that. Nothing like that. You're still saying that? It's true. I know nothing about that. Of course you know about it. You just forgot. But even if you forgot, I didn't. You just stood there clinging to your blood-red knife and watching me writhe in pain. No. Remember, damn you! That night you carved into me a scar that would never heal. That's...
On Yuri's wrist was a bluish-purple scar, and around it, smaller scars left by the stitching that still remained.
That night,
Yuri's face changed before my eyes. Her flapping lips produced little more than puffs of air. Look at this scar! The scar you gave me! How do you think a person with this kind of scar gets treated by society? Can you understand the feelings of someone who was nearly killed by their own little sister? And after all that, you've come here to take my hand and make up? Are you going to tell me to go back to the way... Are you going to tell me to go back to the way things were? Well, say something! You murderer! She tried to kill her beloved sister with her own hands. The final horrendous image of her past, which her heart had tried to keep hidden until the very end. Now this time, I think Yui's remembered everything. So, murderer. The moment she heard that word, Yui ran away. Passing by Haruka, she disappeared into the corridor. Yui! I frantically chased after her. Hold it! Ikumi! Why are you stopping me? You. What do you tend to do when you find her? Oh. It's a lot more different knowing that Yui did all that. I mean... What is there to say? I mean, I would be just like Haruka here. Oh. You should understand that there are times when you want to be alone. Leave her alone right now, for her own sake. Let me fix my camera. She's right. She's exactly right. A lighthearted consolation. Oh my god, dude, I just can't read. Consolation would only push Yui farther away. You're right. Don't worry. If that girl's strong, she'll stand back up whether we worry about her or not. Yeah, I mean, that's right. If her heart is strong enough, she'll stand right back up. But in that case, what if her heart is weak? What will she do? Yukimi, you should get back to your own building soon. Oh, wow. Yes, I guess I'll do that. The end of the lunchtime was already approaching. I'll check on Yui later tonight. With that comfort, I left the dining hall along with much of classy. The corridor was empty. We probably returned to our room. Like Haruka said, I should probably leave her alone right now. Next, the L-Pod. Honestly, wasn't in the mood for it, but I have to follow in time with Fargo's regulations. That's the quickest way to find the truth. No, that reveal was something. I don't know if I mean, I still feel a little bad about Yui. It's not completely her fault that she was in that, trance. She's just mentally ill, And, her sister, I guess it was fair for her to crash out the way that she did. Probably not. I mean, it's kind of reasonable. Because, I mean, she did almost die. But she should have, understand Yui's, situation. I felt like she should have. Well, let's get to this L-Pod training, shall we? I entered the L-Pod. Again, I was sickened by the thought that this training had yet come again. That training which left me with nothing but a sinking feeling. But I couldn't run away from it. There are so many things I need to confirm. A12 confirmed. The speaker's voice. Now then, please go to the relaxation room. It's on the other side of this room. Wait, what? We're not doing the L-Pod training? Huh? Words I never thought I'd hear took me by surprise. There is no L-Pod training today. As I told on your first day, this machine places an excessive burden on your mind. Thus, rest days are periodically inserted into your schedule. I see. Make your way to the relaxation room. A bed has been prepared there. Please sleep in it. Once you're finished, if you return to this room, I shall provide you with some advice for the future. I left the room. I guess we're gonna have a little bit of a nap time. Oh, but why is there now a circle over it? I could confirm the presence of a light source shining onto a bed conspicuously situated in the center of the room. The rest of the dark was... the rest was too dark for me to make out anything. He wants me to sleep in this room? I mean, the bed looks kind of comfy, I'm not gonna lie. Looking closely, the light source was a precise carving in the lights in the ceiling. In other words, the pattern from the floors of the Minmis and Alpod was instead carved in this room ceiling. So both of them are carved here. For now, I feel like lying down on that bed. I had a lot to think about. This felt like a good opportunity, after all. I laid down and looked up at the ceiling. It was a strange rune. A large, glowing white circular pattern. So large I felt like I was being eaten up by it. I felt this was another machine's terminal, then I might receive more training while I'm sleeping here. Light became stronger, I think. So bright, I closed my eyes. Still bright. Boom. A light buzz. Where will I go this time? I was uneasy. Boo boo. What sound? I woke up. Had I been asleep? I didn't have any of the unsettling feelings the Minmis and Alpod usually gave me. I feel like I only had just been sleeping. I guess we were just hypnotized to go to sleep. Boo boo. That must be a bee's. Oh, oh my goodness. That must be a buzzer indicating that I'm done. I got out of my. I got out of the bed, smoothed out the sheets, and left the room. It's already evening. Oh yeah, if I return to the Alpod, he said he'd give me advice. So let's get to that. Wonder what the advice is. Hopefully it's helpful. Once again, I entered the Alpod. Did you get enough rest? Yes I did. I was blacked out like a phantom. Now then, I shall tell you how your training has progressed thus far. It's been favorable. Oh, I see. Continue to believe in your own strength. If you do that, you can maintain your current performance. That is all. That is all. The voice repeated itself. I said nothing more and left the Alpod. That's kind of odd. I guess what do we do now? Go to sleep? Enter my room? Room was in. Where did that boy go? There's nothing I can do here. Oh wait, no, I guess. Now we have dinner? Let's see... What's her face? Yoko-san. I took out a food tray from the okay, hold on. I'm back. I got our food tray for today. Peanut butter. Sandwich. As it took in the familiar scent of meat and potatoes, I sat down on the opposite side of Yoko-san. Why am I sitting the opposite side of her again? I should know by now that I'm not going to get any information about Barbara from her. We're just sitting here for the sake of sitting here, you know? Because it became my routine. Eating meals every day like this with Yoko-san. This abnormal lifestyle became my norm. truly frightening. Someday, entering those machines and undergoing mental reinforcement will also become a routine. And then I'll no longer feel worried about living within Fargo's isolated facilities. How stupid. I have an objective. That's why I'm here. Is there something the matter? Eh? Well, wow. You know, after being unexpectedly spoken to, I replied without thinking. What? Your complexion seemed to be lacking. Are you worried about something? Worried? That might be the case. Maybe I'm losing my confidence. But still. How did you know? If you can see someone's face every day, you can notice subtle changes in their complexion. In other words, Yoko-san acknowledged me in a normal part of her existence. Oh, Yoko-san. Enough to notice my appearances. Thank you. Thank you, Yoko-san. She tilted her head. I thought there was no one left who'd take an interest in my well-being. If you don't feel well, please say so. It may not be much, but I have some household medicines. Oh, I could really go for some like a Tylenol right now. Okay. I continue this unimportant conversation with Yoko-san until I finished eating. The food felt mysteriously more delicious. Mysteriously more delicious? Now I should go check up on Yui. I can't get her off my mind. I hope the meat that we're eating isn't something exotic or like something a human wouldn't eat. Like ourselves. I squeeze under the bed, lifted up the iron cover and disappeared into the darkness. Alright, let's see, let's check on Yui. Where was Yui again? I just saw a Fargo patrolman across the far corridor. I might be able to pass through this area without catching his eye, but that would be very risky. Still have to find Yui. I forgot where Yui's room was. Was it here? Where did Yui go? I'm starting to get worried. I'll look for somewhere. It's too dangerous to hang in the building be much longer. Maybe I should go back to the underground and rethink this. I feel like that would be the safe option as well. When I approached the four-way intersection, I heard someone sobbing. Maybe she's right over here. Let's go check it out. Okay. As I thought, it was Yui's voice. Yui? Okay, why does this have to be revealed here? Dude, okay. I could just barely make out Yui crouched against the far wall. Yui? I called to her softly. Mind if I sit here? I quietly sat down beside Yui. Yui, make me sound. Yui slowly raised her hand. Or head. She'd be crying so long, her eyes were blood red. Oh, I mean, no, I get it. What should I say?
I'm an idiot. Just like Haruka said. Even though it's all my fault, I still went out looking for a dead child, playing the role of the victim, and causing problems for Ikumi-san and Haruka-san, and stepping out on his chance. No, Yuri-san's heart. And for all you know, this is just another farce. I really have a word to say that. That's not true. It's okay, girl. Everything Yuri said was true. I'm a horrible person.
I...
To my sister.
Hey, Yui? I won't tell you to be optimistic about all of this, but nothing good will become out of self-pity, you know? The first thing you have to do is forgive yourself.
You're so nice. But it's too late. I've already lost hope.
I know it can be painful, but you can't lose hope. You just can't. You can't. Just keep trying.
How?
Huh?
How am I supposed to keep trying? I tried to murder my own sister. Ikumi-san, how could you possibly understand that, Ikumi-san?
Yui, calm down.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
Hey, Yui, I may not know what you should do right now, but I don't think anything will change if you do nothing. You gotta take the steps ahead, you know? Regardless of how you feel. That's basically what you said there. That's basically what you said there.
What? Would you stay with me?
Sure, why not?
Thank you. Very much.
As we pressed our bodies together in that cold underground passageway, I quietly closed my eyes. Oh, that's how we're gonna end it? Really? Wow. Okay. Well, that'll be everything. Dude, okay. That'll be all for today. Um, so far I can say that that was a twist, you know? I didn't expect, because initially I thought that no, not Haruka, Yui was self-harming because of, the incident that that occurred with her in that, like, alleyway or wherever she, took the path to home, you know? And, I thought that was what tore her family apart, but no, she became insane after that incident and she tried to murder her own sister just because she didn't want to live alone with her aunts, which she did. And the family crumbled anyway. Yeah, well, mm, really curious how it'll go from here. I always, I really always hope that it just gets better from here. But I have a feeling that it's just gonna get worse. Anyways, yeah, that'll be it. thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. See ya.